In the previous video, we saw how to merge two branches, but in this video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain you some important things that you need to take care of while working with the branches. So the important thing is get stash command, and why this is so much important, and what are the use cases of this command. I'm going to explain you in this video, but before understanding what is git stash, let me show you the problem which it is solving. So currently I am checked out in a feature 01 branch, and my all branches are pointing out this particular commit. Okay. So what I will do, I will make some change here. You can see that I have made this change. Till now, what we're doing is that we make some change, we add those change in a staging area, and we commit those change, and then we were switching back to new branch. But what I will do now is, without adding those changes into a staging area or without committing them, I will switch branch. So what I will do is, I will just do git checkout feature 02. I switch it to feature 02 branch, and my changes are also carry forwarded in this branch. But this should not happen. This is not a good practice, because I made that particular change for feature 01 branch and I switched my branch, but my changes also came with my branch switching. So this should not happen. And currently I successfully switched my branch, but this will not the case all time, because let me show you another case. Currently I will go back to my feature 01 branch and I will commit. I will do git log now. So you can see that my feature 01 branch is ahead of my master and feature 02 branch. So it means that my feature 01 branch has a new commit which is not in master and feature 02 branch. And this change is in a line number 3 of feature 01.txt file. And what I will do is I will go back to my feature 02 branch. I will make a change on the line number 3, and I will add something here. And I will add something on line number 3 here. So you can see that I have made some changes, and I'm not adding those changes into staging area, or I'm not committing these changes. I am just gonna directly check out to feature 01 branch. In the previous example, we saw that I was successfully able to switch a branch, but okay, you can see that this is throwing error. Your local changes to the following files will be overwritten by checkout feature 01.txt file. It is saying that you are trying to change a line number 3 on a feature 01.txt file, and you are trying to switch to what it is saying, that you have made some change on line number 3 on feature 01.txt file, and you are trying to switch a branch, and in that branch there is already something on a line number 3. So you are trying to override that thing, but this is not possible without committing or without solving a conflict. And what is the conflict, I will explain you in a next video or a next to next video, because this is the upcoming topic. But right now I will focus on a stash. So what I have to do is I have to commit this change, or I need to stash this change. So what does the stash will do? So what I have to do is I have to either commit this change or I have to stash this change. So let me show you how the stash command work. It's just a simple command, git stash. And what this command will do is, this command will take all the unadded changes and it will put them into stash. And whenever you want to take those changes back, you can just use git stash pop, and it will pop out those changes. Let me show you an example. So I will do git stash, and you can see that my changes are moved to stash, and I can now successfully check out feature 01. And I can go back to my branch feature 02 by using, and I can list out my all previously stashed changes by using command git stash list, and it will show me all the previous changes which were stashed. You can see that I have also stashed something on feature 01 branch, and I have also stashed something in feature 02 branch, and this was the latest stash. So what I will do git stash and pop. My latest changes were popped out, and I will do git stash list now. And you can see that there is only one stash in my stash, but this is not a good practice. What I will recommend you to do is before stashing anything, but this is not a good practice. What I would recommend is that you clear out the previously stashed changes before stashing something new. So the command for clearing out the previously stashed changes is a git stash clear. So you can see that there is nothing in my stash list. This stash pop will take out the last stashed changes for you. And if you need to take out any particular stash, you have to give an index number. You can see that there is a 0, 1, and as you add more changes in this stash, the index number will increase, and you maybe get confused in future. So this is a good practice to clear out stash. So let me explain you again the flow. First of all, what you do is before stashing anything, you just type this command git stash clear, and it will clear previously stashed changes. And then you add your changes into stash by using command git stash. And you can go back to any branch for checking out something if you want to see what is in that particular branch. So you can just switch your branch to any other branch, and you can come back again, and you can pop out your stash by git stash pop. You can add those changes, and you can commit those changes. And I will do git log. Now you can see that my feature 02 is currently pointing out to this commit, and my master is currently coming out to this commit. Why feature 01 is not here? Because there is another commit which is not in this commit tree. So if I will show you the commit history, my feature 01 is pointing out to another branch, my master is currently into this branch, and my feature 02 is current on a different level. And when you will work with the big projects, there will be a lots of branches, there will be a lots of amount of code, and it will not just a simple like this. You will have to modify lots of file, and the conflicts will occur. So this is the good practice to use the stash. And so this is all about the stash. And in upcoming video, we are gonna see use of stashing, and in the next video, I will show you what is conflict and how to solve conflict. So thank you for watching this video.